But it wasn't a normal crash scene. It was Sophie, found seriously injured. She was lying unresponsive on the ground. Unfortunately, she did pass away, and the medical examiner determined that she passed away from blunt force trauma to her torso. And investigators found that Sophie wasn't just hit by the car, she was run over. And according to the police, the driver was her boyfriend, Cooper. He was arrested more than a year after Sophie's passing, after this incident in July of 2024. And he was charged with first-degree manslaughter and providing alcohol to a minor. The alcohol charge was because he provided alcohol for the party. He was a minor providing alcohol to other minors. Now, at first, the details of this case were super unclear because some thought it was an accident while others thought that Cooper had a plan. Some people thought that maybe he didn't see her in the road, or others thought it was some kind of tragic mistake. But as the investigation unfolded, inconsistencies started showing up in his story. Witnesses said there was an argument earlier that night between Sophie and Cooper at the party. Others said that she had been trying to leave the situation, trying to leave the party without him to get space from him, but he didn't want her to go. Prosecutors found out that Cooper had been drinking that night, and by other witness accounts, there was evidence of him exhibiting reckless behavior before the incident. Sophie's mom, Jennifer Rehnquist, wasn't just grieving the loss of her daughter, she was furious about this whole thing. She filed a lawsuit not only against Cooper, but against the liquor store that sold him the alcohol that he brought to the party that night. And she sued the family who hosted that party. The lawsuit claims that all three parties, the liquor store, the party host, and Cooper, played a role in what led to Sophie's passing. Basically, if the alcohol hadn't been sold to him and he didn't bring it to the party, and if there was no party, Sophie would still be alive. And people around Sophie came out and said that there were parts of her relationship that seemed a bit off. She had reportedly told some friends that her and Cooper were having some issues, and sometimes he got controlling and jealous. She was young, full of life, trying to figure out what health